Just dropped my buddy off at the airport, and on the way home, there's a vacuum sitting here, so use the camera. Figure I'll throw him in. Got the cords on, heavy. The water's running here. Okay. You never know what you'd find out there. There's a lawnmower here. Top is gone actually. Okay. Looks like it's a day of vacuums today. My third one I found today. And then there's a lamp here. Okay. I don't see people hiding stuff. Microwave sitting right in the bushes here. Probably some homeless guy or something, I'm not sure. Who knows? Who knows? I found all kinds of junk here before. This junk and broken stuff. Okay. Yappy dogs. There's some metal here. Try to keep one side open in case I get an appliance or something. Just never know what you find. Not a lot out there right now, but just never know. Take the right turn or something, and all of a sudden you find a whole bunch of stuff. So, but you know, you drive around, and you miss stuff, right? You look at one direction and you look at another direction or a different angle. Like, I didn't see this stuff last time, but you know, you just never know. Okay. Caught my eye over there was like a TV set I didn't see, so some other junk, so I'm gonna look at that, determine what it is, because I took a load of some stuff yesterday in that same area, and then when people see stuff gone they put more stuff out. Okay, I knocked on the guy's door. He had a bunch of stuff, so gave it to me. That was good. Fridge also, some scrap. Yeah. Oh yeah, but this stuff took so much metal and stuff you wouldn't believe.
had another one. I think someone might have taken it.
Like this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's off of some kind of like a...
No, I made it. I was trying to make it to heat up a little pool I had.
Oh yeah.
And I had the two of them running through the fireplace.
Yeah.
The fireplace through like my outdoor fire, have fire.
Awesome.
And then just have it pumping feed it through, and it comes out like boiling hot, right?
Looks like almost for a still, huh?
Yeah. Well, I would. Yeah. Well,
it's too far gone now, right? It's corroded, but
yeah. This.
So you have a fridge handy, right?
Yeah. You come on.
Okay, sure. Okay, so I got washer and dryer. He gave me a nice roll of copper, probably 10 pounds of copper. He said someone, I guess, stole the other coil he had, but it could still be there. We're gonna look. He's got a fridge for me and all sorts of metal that I'm gonna come back for. So that's awesome. That's what I say. You gotta knock on doors. You see junk in people's yards. Just doesn't hurt. They can only say no, right? Don't be embarrassed. Just do it, because there's actually a dishwasher over there. Most people are just happy that someone can want to come out and take it. And he said he promised to another guy, but it's just back and forth, wasting time. It's not worth it. He said it's perfect timing for me. Okay, we're gonna come back. We'll unload this first. We'll load the fridge up and whatever metal, and if we have to do another trip, we'll do it. It's got smaller stuff. You'll have one big fridge size, then you have a bunch of smaller stuff there, you know. So we'll have a good load. Okay. Yeah, I did a check on here. Aluminum wire on the mortar. Give a nice piece of copper here. Oh, I think that's probably about at least 15 pounds of copper here, at least. It's very heavy. This one will go in the garage right away. So anyways, good little thing there. Just like I say, you gotta make sure you knock on doors. Give me a fan too. It's worth stripping because it's got a good commercial mortar. So that goes in a different pile. It's amazing how much stuff you can get out there. Okay, so let me just get this organized here, get this dumped, and then I'll show you after the next load for the same yard. Okay, fridge German load up. This is getting stuck in it. Here, I just gotta tip it now. I'm just getting stuck in that pothole there, huh?
Yeah. That one's a doozy.
Yeah, you have to try to fill that in.
Yeah. It once was.
Okay.
Over 5-6 years.
Okay, same place. Getting more stuff. The AC unit is giving me all these chairs, all this stuff here. Okay. It's an AC unit. He gave me a couple commercial pumps here. He said they work, but you just can't use them. So I'm going to put them in my garage. Let's put them here for now. He says they work fine. Got a good little load here. Give me all this here. He's still got chairs to pick up and all that. He's going to dig more stuff out. Give me a bunch of car stereos and some two-way radios. Odds and ends. There's a couple of radios here I thought might be interesting. Right there, Motorola's. It's actually 4. I don't know if there's any chargers for these. I don't think so. That's for a laptop, I think. Okay, anyways, I gotta unload this. Go back for more. It's amazing how, like I say, don't be afraid to ask. You see stuff in people's yards, knock on the door. Many times we've got lots of good stuff that way. And it's always more than what they have sitting. Because when they know you're taking stuff for free, they start giving you anything they have kicking around, which is nice. Cool pump, but that's burnt out, I think. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump this off, go back, get the rest, and I'll show you the rest after. Okay. First stuff he's dug out. Chairs, water dispenser, Christmas tree, pool ladder. Oh, look at that, perfect. Okay, let me just start getting stuff in here. There's a stove I saw. Built-in stove I saw. Sitting up the road, so hopefully I have enough room to all this. And that stove, but we'll see. So quite a bit of metal, huh?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Adds up.
Yeah, sure adds up. It's hard to believe all the stuff kicking around, right?
This thing was actually brand new, but the thing broke.
Oh, the water dispenser?
The water.
Oh yeah, the spout part, yeah. It's too bad.
It's just, we call this piece that punctures the
bottle, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we just loaded the van. It's a pretty well full load. Chairs are kind of bulky. A bunch of chairs, some wrought iron chairs, a couple of pieces of rebar. Then he showed me a barbecue pit in his backyard. It's about, I'd say 4 feet by 5 feet long. Commercial barbecue pit that who knows who made, but it's a big pit, and it's about maybe a couple feet off the ground, and there's about 15-inch sides, and then there's a bunch of tiers of different areas where you put your rods. So he gave me the rods here. They're steel rods. He didn't want to use steel, so he's going to give that to me. So I mean, that's probably worth a lot of money. You know, I have a friend that does barbecue pits and stuff, right? So, you know, I may end up keeping that or give it to my buddy, or you know, who knows what. You know, end result is I can always scrap it, so it's worth something no matter what. So he gave me a water cooler. He's got more stuff too, he told me. So he'll give me the barbecue pit. I'll get it next time. He's got a couple more water coolers. I told him when I'm looking for electronics, cell phones, whatever broken. I said, anything broken you don't want. He said, no problem. Then he said his mom's got stuff at his house. At his mom's house place, she's got stuff. So, and also we talked about maybe if he wants to clean his yard, do garbage removal. So, you know, I said I'd give him like half price on, you know, just drop it in half and, you know, share the favor, right? You know, he's giving me stuff and, you know, helping me, and then all I'm gonna do is provide my truck and charge a little bit of truck time, and that's it. And then, you know, he'll help me load it up, and just, you know, where it's all about word of mouth. This business is not about, you know, greed, profit, trying to make, you know, the big fast food over someone, trying to make top dollars. It's not about that. It's about networking with people and long-term, you know, working relationships where you meet one person, he says, yeah, that guy's a good guy, he'll do it for you, and then the next thing, you're non-stop working and keeping busy, and I'm doing what I enjoy, right? You know, especially, you know, I kind of, you know, I originally worked from about, when I worked for construction, I worked from 7 o'clock till 3:30. We used to work 7-8 hours union, right? And I used to work at high-rise cranes doing the rigging. So I was actually a rigger. I was stripping forms, and I was also pouring concrete, and I was actually either pouring concrete or vibrating concrete. 3 things I was doing usually. Like, I had to do everything. I hated rigging, but I was demand because I was good at what I was doing, but I just hated it. I just found it being kind of dangerous, so I like to just go in there and tear stuff apart. That's why I kind of said, hey, I'm going demolition now. I'm going to start. I started first tearing houses apart for drywall. All drywall in homes will have to be recycled. So back then, you know, they paid me the labor to pull the drywall. Then I got all the contents, whatever was in there, scrap metal. So it was something awesome, right? Because I was getting to stuff I enjoyed doing. I was getting like old windows, doors, architectural stuff, just as, you know, whatever was in that house that day was mine, because 2 hours after I finished or the next day they would tear down. So I had a window opportunity there, you know, and I had lots of people working for me. I used to have, you know, close to 15 people working for me. So it got to a point where, you know, my workers would end up making way more money than me, and I'd be working long hours, and just got to a point I do more progress doing what I'm doing now. It just keeps him more of the stress, right? Less stress, just, you know, no point making 100,000 a month and only making, you know, a few thousand yourself and chasing bills after bills, you know, if you guys don't want to pay. So easier to make less money and enjoy what I'm doing like I'm doing now. So anyways, this is it for the portion of the video. I don't have time to pick up that, it's like a built-in stove you built in a cupboard or something, right? It's still sitting there right now. I can't get it. I don't have time to take this out. So I made a dinner plan, and also I'm going to a movie with my family. So, you know, the kids wanna, well, my daughter anyways and her boyfriend and my wife, we're gonna go see a movie. So anyways, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, ring that bell for future notifications. Most of my videos are every day, but like I say, it's weather depending, or if I'm too busy doing something else, you know, you may not see videos. So, but anyways, have a great day. Thanks for watching.